And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. We take a look ahead at what's to come later tonight. Sunday Night Football, it'll be the Vikings and the Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And then tomorrow night, we've got the Seahawks and the Niners from Levi's Stadium. And we were in the Bay Area for the Raiders on Thursday night. Now right back out to watch the Niners on Monday night. Corey Littleton, Pro Bowler for the first time a season ago, in to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On the stop was Aaron Donald. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. They'll run again with Hunt. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down with...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field, but now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even 40 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Taylor back into his end zone. And this is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check 24. Check 24. Mark 55. Mark 55. Watch the screen.
And the blitz does come. Finds his target. It's Gates. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a 1st down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now after the loss, they come up 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line. Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin Bush coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Dante Moncrief, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Check 55 to Mike. So don't say nothing. Mike.
Here's Taylor. And this one's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but now it'll be third down. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Taylor to throw. And he finds his target. It's sharp. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Taylor to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now it's Taylor. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Taylor. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From midfield now, here's Taylor. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
All right, now, Jack 16, 180, blue draw, quarter.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger able to hit his tight end, Grimble. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. 23 yards, the final tally. Cook's now in his 2nd season with the Rams. He's had 4 straight years over 1,000 yards. He had 2 with the Saints, 1 with New England, and then he went over 1,000 again last year with the Rams. 80 catches, 1,204 yards. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Taylor going to try and hurry him to the line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back going for it all. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game.